everybody, it's Friday morning. I'm actually headed to my normal office instead of the other office. I won't be doing that until Monday now. So, and I'm actually like making really good time today, which is surprising. So, there were some people off at the other office that I'm supposed to train with, so we're gonna wait and do it on Monday, and then see how it goes from there. And then tomorrow, I got tons of stuff to do tomorrow. So my vlog tomorrow may be the first one where it's an all-day thing, and I cut up the video at night and post it. We'll have to wait and see how it works out. Last Saturday's vlog didn't work out that well. Even though I did post it, it just kind of sucked. But I like doing that one outside. It's just for some reason the camera was all kinds of screwy. But I have to get up early tomorrow. I was supposed to go to this storm spotter training, which I've always wanted to do, and then now all of a sudden we're part of this food co-op thing. We're supposed to go pick up food tomorrow, which I had no idea about, but I'd already had these other plans. But we have to be in Austin at 7, and my training is in where we live. And if you watched yesterday's vlog, I told you where I live at, what city. The training's there at 9, so there's no way I can do both. And so more than likely I'll end up going to Austin for the day and skipping that and hoping to God they do another training. They haven't done the Skywarn spotter training. It's been a long time since they've had one in our area, so what I'll have to do is find one in Austin coming up or in San Antonio and go do that. So it's definitely something I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid, but it's fine. I mean, I'll get to do it eventually. So, but honestly, if I had my choice, Austin wouldn't be my choice. But you know, when you tell me that we're going into Austin and we get to go eat at one of my favorite places, I'm kind of like, well, we'll just go to Austin. So expect to see some food in tomorrow's vlog, because we're going to a place that I love. It's called the Omelet Tree, and the pancakes are gigantic. And they're really good. They even have gingerbread pancakes. I normally don't get those. I get the buttermilk because they use a little bit of the gingerbread in with the buttermilk, and they're so freaking good. And usually their omelets are gigantic too. It's normally way too much food, but it's so good. And it's in Austin off Burnett Road. So I think after we go do our deal in South Austin, we'll probably head up that way and go to the Omelet Tree, and then just go mess around Austin for a while and then go home. So but sometime tomorrow I should have a new game video, a new story, a new one for my other channel. I've had a couple of recorded and the quality's just been really bad, so I'm gonna re-record. I really want to use the Kodak for when I'm just sitting there, like the stories and stuff, but I need the soft boxes, you know, the studio lights for that, because that thing needs some help with the lighting. It has a good white balance adjustment on it, but I normally keep it on auto because it's hard to balance it out. And when you're in a room where you got some natural light and the only other thing you have is incandescent light bulbs, it sucks. Lighting's just horrible. So I'm either going to try to find soft boxes to buy, or tomorrow we're going to go look at the material and try to price it out, and I may just end up making my own, because I figured out how to do it. It's just a matter of getting it done. I could even do it if I had PVC pipe and some connectors. I know how to do it. It's the major thing is the light fixture and the bulb. I think the bulb's the most expensive part of the whole thing, and the bulb's probably 15 to 20 bucks. And then what you want to do is just use an LED bulb, but it's got to be a super bright bulb that casts a more natural light on you. And the reason you want to do that is because incandescent lighting, or even some natural lighting on any kind of video source, sucks. Unless you're outside and it's really sunny, like even in the car, there's plenty of sun. Like now, there's, you know, shade inside my car. If I had, you know, if this car was on a trailer and I had softbox lights in the windshield shining on me and I was recording on this little camera, it would look amazing. I mean, it doesn't look bad now, but it would look 10 times better, and that's just the way it is. So but I just can't afford to go buy softboxes. They're just way too expensive, and really only thing they are is just like umbrella or kite material is basically what they're made out of, and then there's a reflective surface on the inside. So I mean, you could literally make your own. If you made a frame and then taped like one of those window shades, you know, that you put across your front windshield, if you had some old ones of those, you could put that in as the reflective material on the inside. Put black, I guess it's called ripstop nylon. It's the same thing that umbrellas and kites, high-end kites, are made out of. And you put black on the outside, and then get you a white strip or white piece that you velcro across the front, and then you go get you a light fixture at Home Depot and one of those Philips LED bulbs that's the natural white bulb, and you stick it in there. And the only other thing that I'm thinking of is I'm going to get like a dimmer. I'm going to get a light fixture where I can dim it some so it's not so bright, so I can adjust my levels, because otherwise you'd have to move them backwards and forwards. The other thing you'd probably need is a cheap tripod or two to mount those to. I mean, you can get away with doing it for pretty cheap. If you go buy new ones, your two new ones are probably $500 or so, and on Craigslist there's not a lot of them. There's only a couple of people selling them right now. So, and I actually had the opportunity to buy some at one point in time, just a couple of years ago. Somebody I knew was getting rid of some stuff, and I didn't buy it, and I should have. It was going to be $300, and it was tons of lights, and I was like, I'm not much into photography. I really don't need them, because they had, you know, the flashes attached to them, but could have easily just taken that off and put a light in it, and it would have been the same thing. So, but I want to do that and set up an area where I can record, or even get a green screen behind me and, you know, do some green screen work. So we'll see, but I'm definitely doing a game video tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be. It might be a Minecraft video. I'm not 100% sure still if I'm going to buy Minecraft or not, or it's going to be a Happy Wheels video. I may do one of each. And then at some point in time, I'll buy some other games for the computer and do those. I might do some GTA 4, or I even thought about doing Call of Duty. I know I'm not going to be good at first-person shooters. I've tried them before, and I'm just not very good at them. And that I may wait and just buy for like the Xbox and record the Xbox. So anyway, not much else is going on. It's a typical day. I think that the vlogs will get more interesting once I'm able to record things throughout my day and then just piece it together at night and upload it. I think it'll end up turning out so much better that way than the way I'm doing it now. So, and the same way with all of my other videos, because there's a lot of stuff I could cut out this morning of this video. I just don't have the time, and so I need to start doing a whole day worth of vlogging and then cutting it into pieces, and then that's what I give you in it. That's what everybody else does, and it seems like you end up getting more out of it by them doing that, doing 30 to 45 second clips put together, than me just doing one continuous have a great Friday. Be safe. Be safe for this weekend. My video should show up sometime tomorrow. It'll probably be later because the connection I have at the office where I film at for my other stuff, the connection up there, internet connection, sucks. So what I have to do is drag that stuff home and upload it off of a little crappy laptop that I have at home. And at some point in time, all my equipment will be at home, and I'll hopefully have a little area where I can record my stories and stuff. So I've got a good chair for it. I just need a corner to put it in, and then I need my lights. So anyway, you guys have a great Friday, have a great weekend, be safe, and I will see you tomorrow.